time to connect, my boy, off the top.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it out the road, out the dirt.
Madden Football is the home of Super Bowl 57, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chiefs and the Buccaneers, and it's all up next.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the champions from the NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, for these Kansas City Chiefs, they, of course, were Super Bowl champions 3 years ago. The win over the Niners in Miami. They fell to the Bucs in Tampa a couple years back. They had the blown lead in the AFC title game against Cincinnati last year. And now they're back, making their third trip to the big game in 4 years.
And their recent history only increases the urgency to try and win another Super Bowl title with this group.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder, how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl? Well, they got a great answer right there, and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field, because now...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to go up top again. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Butker's kick here is good, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one possession. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start first and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 25 yards that time. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 32-yard line. And again, it's Mahomes. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill from 13. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. 23 yards on the play. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And the throw left sideline here is incomplete. Keep his feet in. Second down. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. They'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the Super Bowl. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout. We'll see. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Mahomes to throw once more. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So it's halftime here on Sports Grandest Stage. One of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. The Chiefs offense and Tyreek Hill head game so far. Mahomes now on first down. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
No one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown in this Super Bowl. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Now here's Mahomes. His throw incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Got an open man finding Jefferson. Try! And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game. Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And, I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing. And now off to the races, down the right side. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown in the Super Bowl. And the So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Down Mahomes. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd quarter action in Super Bowl 57. Here's a 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there with a record 4th Super Bowl. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. They complete it to Hill. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he is out around the 10-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs adds. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide. this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution.
Now the red challenge flag makes an appearance as Andy Reid wants a second opinion. So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. Throwing is Mahomes on third. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week, and one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here, and they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.